Portside cannons are ready for combat!
Hurry and tell the Fire Direction Center.
Don't have much time before we reach the capital.
Attention, everyone aboard the Centurion.
Wait, that's not the captain.
It's Claude from Squad E.
This is Captain Claude Wallace. I have an announcement to make. Please, stop working and listen. Moments ago, Captain Morgan entrusted me with command over Operation Cygnus. I know I'm not worthy of this responsibility, but I'll give all I've got to see it through. Soon, our ship will arrive at Schwarzgrad. The road here was a long one. We lost our sister ships and more of our comrades than I can say. However, we overcame that loss to carry out our duty. Which is why there's something I have to tell you. All of you. The true purpose of Operation Cygnus. This ship holds a weapon of mass destruction. The A2 bomb. You all saw what happened to the Cavalier. You know how powerful it is. Our mission is to detonate the A2 bomb from within the Imperial capital. Should we succeed, we cut off the head of the snake. If Schwarzgrad falls, their army falls with it. We are to infiltrate the capital and detonate the charge stored in the main reactor. Once it's activated, there's no stopping it. We'll have an hour until it detonates. Allies will be there to lead us to the suburbs outside the blast radius. From there, we will watch the end of the Empire. I repeat, our final objective is to set off the A2 bomb. Let's end this war with our own two hands.
We can do this! We're gonna win!
Peace. Finally! We'll get to go home!
So we have a secret weapon. Utterly incredible.
Just gotta bum rush the capital, chuck the bomb in, and boom! Good night, Empire, right? I like it! Let's blow 'em sky high!
It's our last resort, but it's true. This will end the war.
The captain was smart to leave Claude in charge. If anyone can lead the operation, it's him.
Victory is so close, I can taste it. I swear to make this mission a success. The A2 bomb? That must be...
Well done, Claude. Here. You'll need this key to activate the A2 bomb. The captain entrusted everything to you, including our support. Please, lead us all to victory.
The key to ending it all. This is it. Let's finish the war, once and for all. Look at you, the big boss of Operation Cygnus. What a twist! I never saw it coming.
I'm not calling the shots. I'm just pulling the trigger.
Hey man, you okay? Don't tell me you're getting cold feet. Ah, well, no matter how high you climb, I'll always be here to kick your ass into gear.
That's what I'm counting on.
My brother will do whatever he can to stop us. But I know you can get us through.
I'm sure he's already come up with the perfect plan. But I'm ready for him. I will not lose. For the sake of those we've lost, I can't.
That's more like it. It's your job to make the tough calls. Ours is to make them happen.
Everyone believes in you. You can do it, Claude.
Yeah,
What's wrong, Riley? You've been quiet.
Let's go, Raz.
Huh? Come on, this is our last hurrah before the final fight.
God, you're tense. I said let's go.
Fine. See you, Claude.
That was considerate of her. Hey, remember those adventures we used to go on when we were kids? After it got dark, we'd sneak into that old abandoned house, one at a time, and tag our names in the basement.
I remember that. Kai, the real one, would always go in first. Then he'd hide and wait to jump out and scare us.
Yeah, and you'd run away before you got even halfway there. Except for that one time, when your name somehow showed up with the others.
That was Kai. He felt bad that I could never get to the end, so he wrote it there for me.
I knew that. So did everyone else.
No wonder you all called me Scaredy Claude.
But you're different now. You've grown up a lot. The A2 bomb. It's Angie, isn't it?
Yeah. The Cavalier explosion came from a girl like her. When the Valkyria in the engine room died, it set off a massive chain reaction. Only this time, we're bombing a city with millions of people living in it. Angie is going to die, and she's gonna take countless lives with her. I keep telling myself it's for Galia and for the comrades we've lost, but that doesn't make it any less terrible. And yet I have to do it. I have to. I have to do it. The Federation is still retreating from Operation Northern Cross, and our troops are dying in the Eastern Theater. To end the war,
Claude. The A2 bomb works on aragonite implosion. The same technology my father and I developed. I took the research he left behind, and I finished it in Vinland. Sublimating the compressed combustion makes it implode. I knew the military would try to weaponize it. But I was okay with that. No, I wanted that. I thought completing my father's research to destroy the Empire was the perfect revenge.
Riley.
Good or evil, right or wrong, I don't know either way. But there's one thing I do know for sure. This isn't just your burden to bear. I'm as guilty as you. If you turn that key, I'll carry the weight with you. So don't keep everything bottled up inside. Come what may, we're in this together.
Riley, thank you.
Land ho!
There it is. Schwarzgrad.
We really made it.
Maintain speed and heading. Take us as close as you can, and then we storm the capital.
Aye aye. Speed and heading, steady as she goes.
Wait! Something's dead ahead!
Huh?
What? What is that? It looks like an iceberg covered in pillars.
According to the map, we're approaching an island. There's a forest on it. Those are probably trees, frozen over and covered in snow.
Should we go around it?
No. We'll push straight across.
The Centurion is tough, but it's not that tough. It can crush ice, but hit any rocks and will run aground.
The enemy knows that too. They'll be counting on us to maneuver around the island. It's their last chance to stop us from reaching the capital. I'm sure they'll set a trap around the perimeter. In which case, we should surprise them by plowing through. Luckily, we do have a safe route. The Forest of Ice.
You call that safe?
See how densely packed the trees are? There's no room for any rocks large enough to stop us.
True. I don't detect any rocky areas ahead.
I see. The frozen trees should be fairly brittle. It's just insane enough to work. All right, maintaining course. I'll concentrate on steering, so I'm counting on you to keep an eye on what lies ahead.
Right, leave it to me. Once we break through, the capital's only a stone's throw away. Full steam ahead!
Good. Pushing through.
Stop the engine!
What? It's impossible.
He knew all along. This whole time, he was one step ahead.
Incoming transmission. It's an Imperial signal.
Patch it through!
Aye, sir.
This is Captain Forsetti of XO. Attention, Federation Army. We have you surrounded. You have 1 hour to surrender your ship. Otherwise, we will kill everyone on board. That is all.
Forsetti, wait! Forsetti!
They cut the transmission.
Enemies behind us! The path we took here is blocked off!
There's no way to go but forward, but those electrified wires would completely disable the ship. There's nowhere left to run. What should we do, Claude?
It's all my fault. I led us right into his trap. No, it's not over yet. There has to be a way out of this. Did we come this far? Only to lose?
We shall not fail! This ship is a fortress. If they intend on laying siege, then we'll fight them as siege breakers.
We're not in a position to break much, lady. They got us outnumbered 10,000 to 1.
Our only option is to surrender.
Hey, the hell are you giving up for?
I'm not giving up!
Sure you are. You're talking like we already lost.
Can you get us out of this in an hour?
Hell no. Do I look like a guy with a plan?
Then why did you—
But Claude can.
Claude, huh?
He got us this far, didn't he? How many times have we been up against impossible odds, only for my man to pull some genius plan out of his ass? We've all seen it happen. Why don't you trust him now?
You're right. He's done it before. He can do it again.
He's not the type to roll over and wait to die.
Can't argue with that. Sorry. I bet Claude's coming up with a strategy as we speak.
Raz,
What?
Claude's in a meeting on the bridge, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Go to him. What he needs right now is your special brand of idiocy. I mean, encouragement.
Tell him how we all feel.
All right, I got this.
You sure you want to do that?
Of course not. I'm grasping at straws here. Sorry. I'll go back to the drawing board.
Hey, hold it!
Raz, what are you doing in here?
I promised I'd kick your ass into gear when you needed it, right? So here I am. Come on, you're the boss here. You can't go making a face like that.
No. I suppose not.
So what's the plan?
The one I had was too risky. We're working on another.
Oh sure, we only just passed the 40-minute mark. No big hurry, take your sweet-ass time. Besides, improvising a crazy stunt at the 11th hour is kind of your MO. Your job's to think up the plan. Carrying it out is mine. Come on, let me hear it.
Fine. I'll tell you.
Brian!
The electric wire blocking our escape is powered by Ragnite. If we temporarily disable it, the ship should be able to make it through before the power turns back on. And Luf has located the generator inside the forest.
Ha! Then all we gotta do is get there and break it.
But we're surrounded, and the generator is heavily guarded.
Still, there is a way to break through their formation. Isn't that right, Claude?
Let me guess. Wind whispers.
Exactly. A strong wind will blow through in 20 minutes. Given the terrain, it'll cause a whiteout.
So, we slip out of the ship while they can't see. Oh man, that's perfect! So what are we sitting around for? Let's get cracking!
No. We can't rely on this plan.
Huh?
If I may, Sergeant, the moment the generator goes down, we'll have to make a beeline for the capital. There, we'll break through their defenses and prepare an escape route for after we set the bomb.
Yeah, I know. Clock's ticking, right?
That's all we have. There's sure to be a backup generator, so every second will count. We won't have time to pick up the strike team after they destroy the generator.
So?
Don't you get it, Raz? It's a suicide mission. There's still time. I'll think of something else.
But Claude...
Get out of here!
No! I ain't going nowhere!
Then I'll leave!
Goddamn idiot. Yo, boss man. Got any good plans?
Raz, I'm learning to hate myself all over again. I joined the Edinburgh Army to protect what's important to me. A peaceful life, a happy home, and above all, safety for my friends and family. I thought long and hard about this mission, but all I could think of was...
My pretty face, huh?
When it comes to charging the enemy all alone, you're the best of the best. This op would require a small, skilled strike team. It suits you to a T. It was logically sound. It's the best way to minimize our losses and maximize... God, listen to me. What am I saying? I'm as bad as Frasetti. I'm doing my best, but the more I try to think like a commander, the more I can feel this war twisting me. The tough call is right in front of me, and I can't make it.
Man, what an honor. Back in the day, you would have just bottled this up. I used to think you were stuck up for keeping all your thoughts to yourself. Really pissed me off. But look at you now. You're the big boss. Everyone here trusts your decisions. And no one more than me. You know that, right? You're trusting me with a mission that'll make or break the whole damn war effort. Like I'm a real hero. You don't think I can pull it off? Who's a better fit for your plan than Raz the Invincible?
Please, Raz. Just drop it.
No. I want to hear you say it. Order me to go. You're not a scaredy clod anymore. Or was that talk about growing up nothing but BS? Put on your big boy pants and just say it.
Raz! Please. Get us out of here.
I'm gonna nail this one, Commander.
Raz, wait! Why'd you remove me from the strike team?
Don't play dumb. How are you gonna snipe if you can't see?
I don't need a sniper rifle to get the job done.
Hey, wait your turn. Deadeye Kai will get her time to shine. You're gonna give the other Kai what's coming to him, right? Put a bullet right between his eyes for me.
Stop it. That's enough. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going with you.
I can only go out there if I know you're safe back here. Long as you're happy, so am I.
Here comes the wind! Visibility is at 0. It's a total whiteout!
Right on cue. That's the wind talk for you. All right, time to go.